Did you see one of these on Election Day? This is the glass candy dish from the Clark County Courthouse, and it ended up playing an important role in breaking a tie in the mayor's race in Osceola. There was a three-term incumbent facing a challenger concerned about how the town would adapt to growth in the future. Now, we'll do more on that candy dish in a moment, but first we have to do a recap. The challenger had led the mayor by just one vote on election night, so the mayor asked for a recount, which took place 1 week later. The county auditor and others on this review team found that a voting machine had rejected one of the ballots, and that one ballot should have counted.
When you do a recount, you have a different method of hand count is chosen. Then you look at that ballot and you can determine voter intent. On election day, the machine looks at it, and if that mark did not shade in the oval enough for the machine to read it, then the machine didn't count it.
So the voter, instead of filling in the oval by the candidate's name, instead used a check mark, but they decided that the ballot should count. So the mayor got another vote, and then that meant that this race became tied. So this is where this candy dish comes in here. State code allows a local government to break an election tie by randomly pulling out a candidate's name out of a hat or other container. In this case, the auditor chose a clear candy dish from the courthouse. She wrote each candidate's name on a separate piece of paper, folded them over, and then put them into this candy dish. She wanted people to be able to see everything, transparency here. Then the chair of the Board of Supervisors turned his back so he couldn't see what was going on. So the auditor then mixed up the papers in this candy dish. Then the board chair turned around to randomly choose one.
Yep.
Matthew Stoll.
So Matthew Stoll, the challenger here, he'd become the next mayor of Osceola. Obviously not the normal way we choose one.
It's been stressful. It's been a lot of fun too. It's an interesting process. A lot of people learned a lot of things. I learned today. This happens a lot more than people think. We had several within just 30 miles of here that happened today. So interesting process nonetheless.
This is the law, 50.44 Iowa Code. I took an oath for the Constitution, state of Iowa, and Iowa Code, so the law is the law.
Still whirlwind. You know, I 50-50 shot. Everybody knew that coming in. It's gut-wrenching, but you know, I'm happy. Don't get me wrong. I wish it wouldn't have went down this way. I wish we would have had a runoff election or a special election, but you know, it's Iowa law. It is what it is, and hopefully we can get that changed in the future.
And that's the beautiful thing about elections. You don't know until voter day. That is the one thing as elected officials we have no power in. It's we the people who have the power to elect our officials, and that's why we need to make sure we the people's vote was fair and not fraudulent.
So this is where the race took an unexpected turn here. This current mayor saying that he'd heard there was a man who might have illegally voted. He said the man has a house in town. It's all run down. It's getting demolished. The man doesn't live there anymore and instead lives outside the city limits. So the mayor says if the man is still claiming that that dilapidated house is his official residence where he's still registered to vote, then he could be committing voter fraud. So maybe his vote shouldn't count, and then that could change the election's outcome potentially.
We are investigating voter fraud. There is multiple people have given multiple sources of someone that voted from the county or lives in the county and voted within city limits. So we're going to look into that. We're going to take it serious, and if that is founded, we will contest this election.
We've done our due diligence. We are where we are. If anything else arises, we'll take it one step at a time. Things like this happen all the time. There's a legal process. If they choose to go through the legal process and do it the right way, we'll do that just like we did the recount. You know, it's a learning experience, but you know, we're going to stand firm and currently as mayor-elect.
Stay tuned. Coming up next in the Insider's Quick Six, the price of just eating, traveling, living, all of it.